Every era of history has been shaped by a defining source of power. Sea power built empires. Industrial power built nations. Nuclear power shaped the Cold War. Today, a new race is underway. The prize is not territory. It is intelligence itself, and the outcome may determine who leads the 21st century. Artificial intelligence has moved beyond the realm of laboratory science to become the central battlefield of global power. But why has it become so critical? Throughout history, dominance has been defined by the control of a singular, transformative resource. In the 16th century, it was the oceans. In the 19th, the steam engine. In the 20th, it was the atom. Today, we enter the era of AI power. Intelligence is no longer just a tool, it is the fundamental mechanism that will define national strength in the decades to come. AI is the unseen force driving every pillar of modern sovereignty, from economic leadership and military superiority to strategic influence and the power to set global rules. This race is sustained by a new set of strategic resources: data as the fuel, compute as the engine, and semiconductors as the physical choke point of the digital world. For decades, the United States has held a commanding lead, built upon a unique ecosystem of innovation that the world has struggled to replicate. From the frontier models of OpenAI to the hardware dominance of NVIDIA, America's lead is rooted in its concentration of capital, top-tier research depth, and elite talent pipeline. This self-reinforcing loop creates a gap that is difficult to bridge, where capital fuels research, which attracts talent, leading to the next breakthrough. But China views AI not just as a technology, but as a national mission. Since 2017, Beijing has executed a centralized strategy to achieve global leadership. China's greatest strength is scale. With over 1 billion users and an integrated ecosystem where data flows seamlessly between the state and industry, it possesses a structural advantage in AI training. Backed by massive state-led investment and a strategy of military-civil fusion, China is rapidly closing the gap, aiming for parity with global leaders by 2025. This competition has transformed the global economy into a geo-economic battlefield, where supremacy is increasingly defined by control over physical infrastructure. If data is the new oil, then the battle for extraction is split between two incompatible philosophies: the privacy-constrained West and the state-integrated East. But data alone is not enough. The top AI models require massive compute capacity, a new industrial base concentrated in just a few strategic hubs around the globe. This leads to the ultimate choke point: semiconductors. Without advanced chips, there is no AI, and 90% of those chips are fabricated in a single, high-stakes location: Taiwan. The chip war is the sharpest front in this conflict. Through export controls and sanctions, the US seeks to maintain its lead, while China pushes for total technological self-sufficiency. China, in turn, holds its own leverage. It controls 60% of the global production of rare earth minerals, the essential building blocks of the hardware that makes AI possible. In the investment war, the US leads in total capital, but China's ability to direct every resource toward a singular strategic goal creates a formidable challenge. Ultimately, the AI race is about more than software. It is about who controls the physical supply chains of intelligence and the standards that will govern the world. The stakes are nowhere higher than in the domain of security. Future conflicts will be decided by algorithms as much as armies, where decision dominance becomes the ultimate advantage. A conflict over Taiwan would not only be a humanitarian disaster, it would instantly sever the global AI supply chain, potentially stalling technological progress for years. So, who holds the advantage? The US maintains a lead in talent, capital, and research today. But China's trajectory in data scale and state-driven output is steep. The competition remains open. There is no declared winner, only a relentless drive for supremacy in a race where second place may mean permanent strategic vulnerability. The next 5 years will determine which of three futures we inhabit: American AI dominance, Chinese leadership, or a world divided by a digital iron curtain. We are at a critical decision point. The standards set today will define the global economy and international security for the remainder of the century. The defining competition of the 20th century was nuclear power. The defining competition of the 21st century is artificial intelligence. The race is no longer just about who can build the smartest machine. It is about who will define the values, the rules, and the power structures of our collective future. For GeoPulse Insights, I'm Daphne. Understanding conflict is understanding power. Watch the full documentary on our YouTube channel.